Finally happened. Technodad gave the response. As you can see, I'm in my normal skin with my normal name, and I'll explain why. Technodad's response, I'm sure you've all seen it. I'll put the Reddit post in the link in the description. It's to quit the Technoblade persona, which honestly, I'm really relieved that I even got an answer. I didn't really mind if it was yes or no. I respected any decision, right? So the answer was to stop the Technoblade persona or anything similar to it. Now, I can't really change how I sound, like my voice, because it's my normal voice, but I can definitely take off the skin. I can change the name. The name of this channel is Tecnolarp at the moment, but I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'm gonna change it to Striker MC or something, and I want to explain everything about that. A lot of you have been telling me that you want me to just be myself and make videos in my own personality, which I think is a really good idea. This could just be like the Minecraft channel, because as some of you know, I have another YouTube channel, but it's just horror game content. But with that being said, there's going to be hate on anything that I do at this point. And one of the things that's going to be brought up is I am taking the Tecnolarp viewers and turning it into my personal gain, which I believe that to be wrong. So I wanted to say that if you guys are only here for the Technoblade persona, the Technoblade stuff, I highly advise that you unsubscribe. I mean, it's up to the viewer at the end of the day. I won't force you to unsubscribe. I won't say you need to keep watching the content. I don't really think that's up to me. I think that if you like who I am as a person and you like the future videos that are coming out, go ahead, you can watch them. There's going to be nothing related to Technoblade in them, really, other than how I sound, but again, I can't really change that, and my mannerisms are just similar naturally. But if you notice that a video's coming out and you're not really watching it, then you are able to either not watch it or unsubscribe. I won't feel bad about anything that you do. I think that Technodad's decision and the viewer's decision matters a lot more than mine when it comes to the content. Technodad doesn't want the persona anymore, and you guys, the viewers, wanted me to be myself. So I'm respecting both of those wishes and just essentially doing a rebrand, because I want to also do my own editing style and do some other ideas that wouldn't really be very Technoblade of me. I just want to do my own thing, right? So there's that. You guys can just call me Striker now. I know a lot of people already have been. A lot of people know the difference. Some people might ask well, what's going on with Skeppy? I'm not really sure. He hasn't really said too much on the matter. I think he'll eventually see me as more than just Tecnolarp, and if he hasn't already, I don't really want to go too deep into that. It's all up to him. And then there's questions about the LARP SMP. So the LARP SMP, if you don't know, was a Dream SMP recreation in a way, but it had some extra people that were never in there. And the people that are in the SMP kind of slowed down a bit. They might get on it. It definitely hasn't gone to a full stop. We're still planning things through with that, but I won't be streaming it as Tecnolarp. If I ever stream LARP SMP, it's going to be as a spectator, just showing you the story that's going on in it. I'm just going to be a host, essentially. The Tecnolarp videos will stay up for the time being and not be monetized, and neither will this video. If I'm told to take them down at any point, I can do so. So I guess save them while you can if you want to keep them for any reason. I'm not a big fan of deleting history of things, because I mean, everyone's gonna have it anyways, but I don't want to benefit off of it, so monetization's not gonna be enabled on them. Now, as for the people on Twitter, or X if you want to call it that despised me with all of their soul, I'm gonna just say it, Simon Hypixel. I think it got a little crazy, and I'm sorry about that. I hope you didn't genuinely mean everything you said, but you haven't banned me from Hypixel, so I don't know. Hopefully I don't get banned from Hypixel. Everything I did was not for some crazy evil scheme. I was just trying to have fun doing the LARP trend and everything, making content similar to one of my favorite creators. which eventually led to people like doing terrible things. I still will be doing charity streams in the future because I feel like even though I'm telling people to unsubscribe if they don't like the new personality and all that, there's still gonna be some lingering ones that are just here for the way I sound, and that's okay. But I feel like I should probably not get like 100% monetary gain from that. That doesn't seem right to me. Never has. I know I've been open about everything from the start, and those who've been here from the start know all of that. They were here. You guys know everything. This video is not for the people who have never watched my channel before. This video is not for the people who have never seen Technoblade before. This video is not for the drama enthusiasts waiting to see what happens next. This video is for the people who genuinely care about what's gonna happen next to the channel that they've been watching for a month. A short time period, I know. If there's a bunch of like moist critical fans in here wanting to know what I'm saying, yeah, sure, go right ahead. I have a feeling everyone knows that video made by Charlie kind of blew things out of the water, but it was just his opinion, and I also respect that. But yeah, everyone is hopefully getting the answer they wanted. Hopefully everything's gonna be fine, and we can continue having fun, relaxing, watching some videos on YouTube about a video game called Minecraft. I also maybe gotta apologize to Tubbo for how much like crazy things were being said on his post that he didn't even think was like that crazy of a statement, and it really wasn't. He just said, oh, I'm a little gray about this, and then it like blew up. It genuinely blew up, and he himself was even a little confused why, and I get that. I didn't know this channel would blow up at all. I thought it was just going to be a small thing. LARP Penguin Zero said that I'm going to surpass him eventually, and I told him I wouldn't. He has like, what, 20 something K subscribers. He's pretty cool, by the way. You guys should check him out. The LARP of Moist Critical. He's pretty cool. But I didn't think I would surpass him, and I did very quickly, actually. So yeah, I didn't think this would really go anywhere. And once it did, I realized that a lot more time I had to put into it, and I don't think every decision I made was correct, but I tried to do what I could at the end of the day. I'm gonna probably give everyone time to watch this video. By time, I mean like a day or two before I switch everything, because I know this video is gonna reach out pretty dang fast, and even after that, people are gonna still see it. So I just want to give like a day or two of time so people know what's happening. People know what's coming. They're not, because I feel like not even like everyone knows about the Technodad response, and this video is here to publicize it. Remember not to harass Technodad, any of his moderators, any of that. We all respect the decision he's made. We've made that very clear in the LARPTube community that we were not trying to like trap him into some guilt thing. It's nothing like that. We all respect the decision. It's all right. As I said, I really didn't mind what the response was as long as I got one, and I didn't want to even pressure that. But enough about that. What type of content am I gonna make now is probably what you're wondering, if any. I'm a YouTuber at the end of the day, and it's what I've been doing for 8 years, so I'm not gonna just like quit, never come back again, obviously. And the videos I make are probably gonna be similar in a way to like maybe the no keyboard video, where it's just like a unique idea to beat Minecraft. I'm actually really into like speedrunning community, even though it's kind of been an issue with that recently. I might cover that on another video where another drama happened that I didn't think would happen, and it was kind of stupid. But I definitely want to be more into the MCSR type of community, but like with a twist. I don't just want to do straight speedrunning. I'm not trying to get world records here, right? I was also planning to do a Mecha Chameleon live stream with the LARP SMP members. I mean, we can still do that. There's no reason not to. I think it just has to be maybe as their own personalities, because believe it or not, a lot of the LARP SMP creators do have their own personalities. They aren't just LARP. I think that's a thing people don't understand with the LARPtuber things. They are not actually the people they're LARPing. and they do have different personalities on a deeper level. It's just how they're presenting themselves on the surface. I'm not exactly like Technoblade. I never claimed to be, and honestly, I don't think I could be. There was some more videos I have recorded as Tecnolarp and not yet edited, and some I had planned with other creators that probably won't be coming out now, but maybe in the future sometime I'll release them in like some file or something. Someone could go watch them somewhere if I ever feel like just throwing them out there for no reason. But I know you guys probably want to still see them. So as I said, maybe in the future at some point they'll be somewhere for you to view without monetary gain and without even like publicity view game. I don't know if I'd probably put them as unlisted and just put like the link somewhere if somebody wanted to see them. I don't know. None of that's confirmed. That's just me thinking about things, right? By the way, there actually is a LARPer of me, Striker LARP B, and maybe I can make a video with him. That sounds kind of interesting. Some people might be asking, why don't you just delete the channel and make a new one, or just continue on the other one? I'll give you multiple reasons that I think are pretty obvious, but some people might miss. Obviously, I've built a big following of people watching me play Minecraft, which is why I'm telling everyone, if it was only for the Technoblade thing, you might not care for what I'm doing next. 2 is I don't want to switch to Minecraft on my other channel just because it wouldn't work out well. That's clearly for a different type of content. And 3, the majority of people, I read comments, I read a lot of comments. The majority of people want to see me for who I am on this channel. I've seen countless comments just being like, okay, change your name, change your profile picture, be yourself, whatever. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing what the majority of the people are saying to do. Even if there's a few guys that are like, oh, this is evil, they're not the people watching the videos, are they? And I wasn't told to delete the channel. I was told to stop the Technoblade persona, and that's what I'm doing. As much as I can, I'm just gonna be myself. I think that's important. Now, as for my YouTube handle, like my actual username, I don't think I'll keep it as Tecnolarp, but it will probably be there longer because I kind of have to like think of one to change it to. And I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do because everything I've thought of, I've checked and it's like already taken, but I'm sure I'll find something like within a week. I also want when people search Tecnolarp to see this video and know that this is happening. I feel like it'd be a lot more quote unquote evil if I changed branding and they didn't know, and you just like got this random guy on your recommended name Striker, you're like, what? Who is this? Who is it? You guys gotta know, right? I want to make sure everyone knows. Give them the chance to think about if they want to continue watching this channel or not. I want to make sure everybody knows that. So that's basically everything I wanted to say. If I have anything else to say, I might just like put it in a community post. Guys, be on the community tab. I love posting on the community tab. It's like the best way to give out information without having to record a full video on it. So be sure to check that out every once in a while if you need any information or updates on things. And I would also like to say I'm sorry to all the fan art that isn't going to be shown because this is stopping, because every 10K I was posting like a picture of the fan art that people worked hours making. So at the end of this video here, I just want to like put a slideshow essentially of all the fan arts that I personally have pinned and specifically stood out to me. I would show all of them, but there's genuinely so much. You can always check out the fan art channel in the LARPTube server. I might even have it like archived and people can look at it. So without further ado, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Yo, today we're playing Minecraft LARP Days Hunger Games with Daily LARP of Internet. He happens to be one of the best speedrunners in the world undercover, and today we're gonna dominate the tournament. Let's go!